Wrath of Man. Guy Ritchie's. This is his latest, right? This came after The Gentleman.
Am I on? I just plugged in. Am I on?
Oh my God! Yes, you are. You still do that, huh?
What? Unplug the mic?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm saving its battery. Straight away, you'll notice as we watch this.
You've seen this already?
Yeah.
Oh, you saw it already?
It's a bit too serious.
Okay, so us talking during this movie is going to be completely...
Well, no, you'll be able to follow it, because it's your classic bullshit of like, oh...
Right away here at the DVD menu, I appreciate that not Guy Ritchie, guys, Jason Statham is in a suit. I appreciate a man in a suit.
He's always in a suit.
Yes. No, that's the kind of character I can respect.
I think that's actually in his contract.
This dude he always wears a suit?
For any movie, he has to wear a suit and he has to kick ass.
That's no matter what the movie is.
Yeah, like
even if it's a love story.
Yeah, well, the movie London.
Yeah, I know he does still kick ass. You're right.
And he's wearing a suit for no reason.
Metro Goldwyn Mayer. Sounds like a very Jewish name.
That's supposedly the same footage of The Lion from the 60s when they first
right,
filmed
well, they apparently are not allowed to do shit like that anymore because apparently the way they got that video was through animal abuse. They put that lion's head actually through one of those like frames and then shoved a fucking rock up its ass to make it roar. Okay.
See, we're trying to have real trivia here, and now you're just making shit up, and no one's gonna know what's real, what's a joke.
Well, welcome to 2021, my friend.
I like the soundtrack on this.
So this is Guy Ritchie again. This is after that Hugh Grant movie, or is it before?
Tough Guy,
of course. Yeah, that's Guy Ritchie. Is this before or after the Hugh Grant movie I watched? That was
this is his latest.
Horseshit?
This is after The Gentleman.
Okay, so this should be better, hopefully. Hopefully he learned his lesson.
Here's the thing. The Gentleman has that classic Guy Ritchie humor all the way through. The Gentleman is constantly funny.
So this is more like Revolver, where it's just too serious to be enjoyed.
It's not even as deep as Revolver.
I didn't say it was deep. I just mean it's too serious to be enjoyed.
Yeah, but I do give Revolver credit for having layers to it. Revolver has like metaphors and symbolism, and it actually has a message. This is just... a gangster story. Basically.
I was too young to understand or appreciate Revolver.
Important to see this.
Well, this feels very much like we're about to see a major crash come out of nowhere, someone gets shot out of nowhere. That's what this framing tells me.
Here's how the kind of structure of it. You see the same incident or hold-up from each person's perspective. So now you're going to see this robbery from the driver's perspective.
Ah, that's why it's called The Gentleman.
No. No, we're watching Wrath of Man.
Oh, that's why it's called Wrath of Man.
Yeah, exactly. We don't need the Bond-style intro either. This is kind of a waste of time.
Oh, is it a long... Well, obviously, dude, you already explained this could be a short film, so they're clearly just going to try to pad it as much as possible.
Yeah, this whole intro is definitely filler.
Oh, God. You know what's funny is after watching Guy Ritchie talk to Rogan about like how meaningful stories are and the the allegory of all stories and how it's really connected to all mythical experiences and stuff like that.
Josh Hartnett, by the way, I haven't seen him in a
while. This all really seems way more over the top and self-involved. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Now I get it. Guy Ritchie really does think he is one of the modern myth makers.
He thinks everything he's writing, he thinks this could have a Shakespearean angle.
It's biblical.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. All these stories of men wrestling monsters, it's like, nah, the story really doesn't have that.
Even Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels is a story about growing up and being a man.
About egos challenging each other and the danger.
So I'm going to be... So are there going to be demons in this movie? Because
no, that's what I'm saying.
Misdirect.
It's just about men doing a heist. And it really, the way it's written, the way it's acted out, so what city is that? Right away, what city is that?
London.
Come on.
Chicago?
You live here, motherfucker.
That's L.A.
Yeah.
I don't live here anymore. I wouldn't call what anyone's doing here right now living.
That's one of the things that's really off about this movie. When you watch a Guy Ritchie gangster film like this, you expect it to be like in the streets of London or something like that. But the fact that it constantly has a Los Angeles backdrop just pulls you out.
Right. I forget that actor's name, but he always does look like he just got called that afternoon to show up on set. He never looks like he fits in wherever he's at.
Straight away.
Oh yeah, that's a Project Mayhem guy.
Yes, you're right. Absolutely, it is. This guy is.
And it looks like he just got off the set of shooting their sequel.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So that Project Mayhem guy, his name in this is Bullet. Right?
Okay.
He's going to be one of the most forgettable characters in any Guy Ritchie movie. Just compare Bullet here to a character like Bullet Tooth Tony. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Or Statham to what he is.
Do you think Bullet is?
In-
Do you think this is a prequel and Bullet's the father of Bulletproof Tony?
I'm just
Bulletproof?
saying, look at the downgrade in the how interesting his character is.
That actor never gets an interesting character. They hire him to be a forgettable person.
Well, he does. I mean, he's kind of interesting in Fight Club.
Right, but even then, he's a space monkey that you're not supposed to recognize.
I still prefer Sticky John. Everyone prefers.
God, I kind of want to fuck that chick.
You're gonna love him, Dave.
Really? Oh yeah, she does look like your type.
Oh,
actually.
I
You love boys.
I love boyish women. I love the kind of women that's pee standing up.
You like girls that have the same hairstyle as you.
100%. A girl. I like a girl who just looks like me. Honestly,
That's sick. That's a sickness for sure.
I want to fuck a me with a vagina and tits, but a real one. You know what I mean? Not that beyond shit.
I swear I've seen her before. If she's not the
No, she.
The robot?
I'm telling you right now, she's not. That's Mackenzie Davis, and I have a huge crush on her. But no, she's just one of those actors that looks like a bunch of other actors. That's why they put her on here.
I also, from the wide shot, I thought she was that the woman from Role Models. What's her name? Jane Austen or something like that.
Yeah, it was Jane Austen. Yeah.
It's not. You know who
That
I
sounds like a
mean.
name I know. That sounds. Is that who that is? No,
Yeah.
it's not. Okay.
You know who I mean? As a comedian, crazy comedian lady.
Oh, that old woman.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
old bird-looking woman.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
did the coach on Glee
Yes,
and then became
yes,
famous.
Yes. Who's that?
Diane Rich? I don't know.
Orange. Delta.
Look at Statham's fucking sweater.
Yeah. Very
Does that look like a working man's sweater?
That is a weird design choice. Yeah,
A
no,
working
you're right.
man's cardigan?
You're right. It looks like an Englishman who was made a millionaire, and now he just lives in comfort all the time.
Right, and hangs around with these blue-collar workers all day, pretending to be one of them.
Yeah.
That would be a good story.
Right.
That's not what's happening here.
Well, I think he is like some kind of undercover, or like, you know,
Oh,
he
he's
has
doing a great job blending in.
He's like a Liam
He's doing
Neeson.
a great job blending in. That's some grade A narc work
Yeah,
right
he
there.
does look like
Look at all
a-
these guys in like baseball jerseys and a
Yeah.
guy in a plaid shirt. He's wearing a cardigan and a clean white
100%
tee.
looks like retired James Bond, actually.
Yeah.
Good point.
They don't want his 10 grand. They don't want his 10 grand. The money's in the truck. We have $2.5 million in here. If we take it away, they're not gonna hurt him. They're not gonna kill for 10 grand.
Wow, that's some.
Yeah, that
I
was
wonder where
bad
Josh
acting,
has
yeah.
been.
That was
where
a
has
little
Josh
over the
been
top,
this whole
I'm gonna
time?
say, yeah.
Not in an acting class. Not studying his craft. That's for sure.
Well, he is meant to be playing like a neurotic. Like he's the young neurotic
There's
rookie.
also convincing neurotic and a guy trying to act like a neurotic out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So what, they're meeting up with the hostage guys?
They've taken Bullet hostage, I guess. Yeah, so these guys are going to trade him for the money.
Look how excited Jason Statham is.
Yeah, he can't wait.
Okay, that very much looks like he's in on it.
Yeah.
I said, suck my fucking dick. Suck your own dick.
I think you're just taken by the Statham charisma.
Yeah, I am. That was good acting on that line, and it doesn't have to be flary. He's a normal guy just talking shit.
By the way, nothing convinced me that guy's a psycho more than that moment. Because,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Because you have him dead to rights, you could try a little harder to get information out of him.
Yeah. No, he wants to kill more than he wants
but
the info.
I guess the mere suggestion of him sucking a guy's dick was so offensive.
You call me gay?
You call me faggot?
This is over. This
You a
interrogation's done. I'm not enjoying it, just so you know. I do like the delivery on that, though. Suck your own dick.
I think that's what they teach in the Marines if you're ever in an interrogation. Just
And
tell
he
them to
says, "Suck your dick,"
No,
yeah.
just tell them to suck your dick and they'll kill you right away. If they're torturing you, tell them to suck your dick and
Yeah,
they'll be
they are so homophobic
yeah,
in
they'll,
there.
They'll just blow your brains.
That's how you get it over with.
They'll be like, suck your own dick and they'll just kill you. You don't even have to suck your own dick. They'll just kill you.
You notice some of these pictures, they're pictures of the police, aren't they?
They're pictures of his buddies. He's trying to find out who the mole is,
Yeah.
even though it's so clearly
Bullet.
Bullet. Yeah, the guy. Yeah, I know. It's like who's being the most jovial and unassuming? Who's the guy who got caught?
Right.
It would be funny if the next job it's Bullet again who gets caught. It's like, oh god, dude, man, I know how these guys.
It's always me.
I'm just really bad at this, man. I keep slipping.
It's because I'm the biggest and toughest.
Don't shoot them this time. Though. Just give them the money. They're serious.
They know they have to cut off the head of the snake.
Oh my god, they're really gonna do it again. They're really doing it again. It's so
I
obviously
don't know
Bullet.
why it's always my truck, man.
It's so obviously Bullet.
Why am I always getting hit?
See, it would be funny if you just had Bullet the whole time, being like, okay, just be calm and give them money this time.
And it is funny how Bullet's also thinking like, fuck, is he gonna whack another one of my crews?
Bullet didn't even bother telling them what happened to the last crew.
So the idea is that first hit, when he killed all those guys, it gave him a reputation, and now all the robbers just run away from him, even when they've got him at gunpoint, and they could just pull the trigger.
Yeah, wouldn't Bullet just be like, look, just shoot the guy immediately in the car with me?
Right, that bald one, he's bad news. We just gotta get rid of him, or our whole operation's gonna be busted.
Don't trust him when he's throwing the money to you. He's hiding a gun or something somewhere.
Right.
He's gonna take off the cloth and a gun's gonna be in his mouth. He's gonna shoot him. I bet Guy Ritchie thought that was really clever. He's like, so in this scene, you're going to expect a big fucking fight, a big battle, guns blazing.
Yes.
But we're going to show Jason's face, and you'll be like, oh my goodness.
That moment there of like the crew running away from him, that is actually like a bit of Guy Ritchie humor, but it's just presented so blandly that it doesn't hit. And it has no impact. By saying, I think he's some kind of mob boss
hilarious.
or something.
They just like show he's fucked her too. He's just okay. So instead of just Chad Ultra, apparently, I get it. Okay.
Well, like
just
you said at the beginning,
stoic, perfect shot, fucks the hottest chick on the team.
As you said, she does establish right at the beginning that she's into him.
Right, but I'm just saying, as far as get the fuck out of my place.
Get dressed.
Get dressed and get out of here. I don't trust you here alone.
Maybe next door.
They love that. They love that shit.
I know.
I don't trust him.
If he were to walk in with fucking scrambled eggs and coffee for her, he'd look like a fucking simp.
Right.
She'd leave right there.
What are you doing? Sit down.
Oh my god, he's gonna interrogate her
I
now?
want to go back to bed. Dinah. Sit down.
This is insane.
That is
Holy
actually
shit.
that is a great way to do this.
But it's all, talk about disorienting. I'm gonna do this to the next girl I date just for fun.
This is the kind of thing that the new Bond film was missing.
Him interrogating his Bond
Just
girls.
being a real ass dude.
Realizing fucking them and then interrogating them.
That's how you shake someone up, man.
Yeah, I mean, for real, dude. She is definitely out of sorts.
10 seconds to explain this.
No, it's because he found that money.
I'm not telling you anything. She's trying to get my savings, alright? The fuck is it got to do with you?
Penny, you're not listening.
No, fuck, she's alright. Okay, please stop.
Wow, I've lost all respect for her. They turned into a scared little whelp.
That's what you would be in this moment, though. It'd be kind of pathetic if she was like acting too strong to be scared.
No, if you shot at me, I'd be like, "Are you seriously gonna shoot me, motherfucker?"
You don't know that, dude. You might, in the moment when you're really thinking you could get shot,
well, they're
you
not
would
working
actually.
with this guy after
no,
this.
of course she's probably not going to either. But
Are
I'm
you
just
serious?
saying.
I throw money down. She's showing up to work the next day, giving him a smile.
Nah, she's resigned.
Rubbing up
She's got to resign. I don't think she does, but she should.
Right, exactly. Yeah. I'm not talking about what a logical, rational human being would do. I'm talking about what a chick would do.
But I'm saying her reaction in this moment makes sense. If someone shot a gun near you, you would jump up and be like, dude, what the fuck?
Right, because I'd be like, "You, who the fuck are you? Get the hell out of here!" I'd be asking questions.
Well, sure, she should have said, get the hell out of here, I guess.
Right.
But I think she knows he's not going to listen to that.
Let's have us a picture of your parents. It's
This girl's never gonna fuck again.
Right.
She'll never trust another man in her bed ever
The
again.
last man that fucked her threatened to kill her and her parents. Over the fact that he found a box of money and he thinks it's related.
After snooping through my whole place, finding my savings, and then accusing me of being up to shit. Yeah, no. I wonder why she's not trusting of men.
a drunk driver.
Right, so this is important. Like, you see the guy in a bike accident, all of his other, like, hookup gangster guys that he needs to observe which way the truck turns
Yeah.
are busy. He's like, oh, my one guy got into a bike accident. He can't make it. This guy's fucking busy. So you need to take your son to
But they're
observe.
all really just coming up with excuses because they don't want to come face to face with Statham. They're all like, "Oh, boss, I got into an accident. Oh man,
He's gonna be there. No
I'm not gonna
fucking
make
way.
it. I'm not gonna make it, boss.
I'm not making that shit.
Sorry, boss. I guess this the other guy's gonna have to deal with a bald-headed lunatic." Oh, this is that moment. Oh, yeah, this is 5 months ago. Oh, right.
Yeah, I did say that at the beginning. Yeah.
Right. Oh, so the son was there too. Oh, does the son get shot and that's why he wants revenge? Oh, shit. Wait, does he not know what's going on?
Right, like, what? Does he not understand that he was giving the directions so the truck could be held up?
Oh, he's part of this. That's right, because that's the guy. Oh, okay, now it's all coming.
Yeah, there you go. And again, I do like this presentation of the inciting event. I love seeing the same scene from different perspectives.
Wow. Oh shit! They got him.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, now, see, what I hate now is we got to catch up with him, like, recuperating.
Yeah,
and
we don't
making
need
decisions.
this.
I don't care anymore. I
Yeah.
don't need to see how he decided to go after them all.
We get that he survived the bullets.
Right, we saw him.
And again, just removing things like this, that's exactly what could have made this a short film.
Also, how did Statham feel about being seen like this?
Yeah, that should be in his contract. I'm never unconscious
With a
in
tube
a
in
hospital
my
bed.
mouth.
Yeah, I would never need life support.
Then you gotta let me do this my way.
Like a psychopath. I'm gonna write a resume. I'm gonna get a job at the security place.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blow the brains out of anybody I see
I
who
want
seems
to personally
suspicious.
look them in the eye and tell each of them to suck their own dick before I shoot them.
I can only look confused for so long.
That's why I wear these sunglasses. That's a terrible pullback.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
No, that's
twice.
not good camera work.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude,
Apparently,
chill
Guy
out.
Ritchie really liked it.
Jesus.
Normally, you punch in.
Right, but the 3 pullback. On the beat. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
I need a face.
Of course. And we've been on nothing else trying to get in.
We've been looking, buddy. Oh man, we looked
They
high and
are,
wide.
they are giving him such bullshit. Like,
Oh
you
yeah,
kill
we
all
try-
these guys.
We just don't know what this guy looks like.
Yeah.
This is your last.
Is that Bullet?
No. That's just like
He has been shook.
general gang members, I think. That
We
they're like,
killed a bunch of guys
Yeah.
who we thought did it, but we don't think any of them did. We
This
just kept-
part, I will give you. This is very Sons of Anarchy right here.
Oh, this is a Sons of Anarchy play.
Yeah.
The whole trying to act like it's another group of people we're trying to find when it was just us.
Right, this whole thing of like just showing you generic people getting tortured. Like, look how far we took this, and you're just seeing aftermath of it.
On the list.
Okay.
It'd be great if he turned around and just did 3 headshots.
That's
real
what he
quick.
should be doing. That's what he should do.
They're all bullshitting him, right?
Yeah, and it's so clear. It's so clear they're bullshitting him. I still am confused. When he was on the phone when the crew hit the truck, was he not part of that hit, or was this? I don't understand, dude.
Yeah, he was doing that for... So the guy that he's been going around with, killing all these other gangsters with, he was
Yeah.
doing that for him. I think they were like... It
Well,
was
like
just one of his bullshit crews.
It
You
was
know
an
what I mean? He doesn't have to
outsourced.
know.
It was like a non-union crew
Yeah,
they
he
hired
doesn't-
for the
yeah,
job
yeah,
because the
yeah,
other crew
exactly.
walked out because they didn't like the way they were handling guns and safety.
Yeah, they don't know all the... they don't know each
All the
other's
rules.
henchmen. It's all done,
Right.
you know, Mr. Pink and Mr. Blue and this, that,
Right.
and the other. So yeah, at the same time, why, if he's gonna interrogate someone really hard about who the guy was that shot my son on this job, why wouldn't you interrogate the guy that called you and was like,
That's what I'm trying to
Did
say.
he turn left or right?
I'm
You
just-
would get him in a plastic
Right,
bag.
right.
And be like,
the guy
who did
was-
you hire?
The guy,
who did you
yeah,
hire?
exactly. The guy I was on the phone with, who clearly was the guy who was in charge, who was like the producer.
Of the
He was my
gig,
line
yeah.
producer.
Of the whole heist,
Right.
yeah.
Okay. You're
he
in
knows
trouble.
all the people that were hired.
Shit rolls uphill, motherfucker. So you're in trouble until you find out who you hired. You,
Yeah.
wait, you don't do name checks?
Yeah.
You don't see these people face to face?
It is a bit weird that he's not questioning the Sutherland-looking guy way harder.
Right. Like I was on the phone with you, boy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always feel like when you're involved in these situations, they're just gonna kill you to keep a bigger take.
Right, yeah. You would never trust a crew like this.
Right.
You'd always think, like, well, I'm just going to get shot in the back of the head.
Right. Especially when you heard a word about one of them killing a kid.
Especially just after watching the intro scene of The Dark Knight.
Yes. Right. Exactly. That hasn't been a deterrent for
That
people
should be a
working
life
heists.
lesson.
Right.
Don't work with criminals.
Don't quit your day job just yet. Rhythm is normal.
These guys have day jobs.
Don't go buying anything flashy. Just what you
They're at Starbucks being like, "Yo, dude, I need Tuesday night off. I need someone's got to switch with me. Someone's got to switch with me."
I've got a side gig.
Yeah.
It's another truck. This time there's going to be at least 6 mil inside.
What he said. He gets it.
Let's just keep doing these until we get caught. I mean, I know we just walked away with 10 mil, but I could have another 6 mil.
Honestly, that's what every heist movie should be. That's essentially what every heist movie should be. I want to see a heist movie where they do a heist for the first time and they make enough money to basically never do it again. And it goes off without a hitch. And one of them goes like, let's just do this until we get caught.
Yeah, we could do it again.
Yeah, we could just
we'd
keep
have
on
twice
doing
as
it.
much money.
Let's keep rolling the dice.
I like the money, but I fucking love them missing.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even give a fuck about the dollar bills, Joe. Can we just kill another kid?
Yeah, he just hates that he's not in Afghanistan right now.
Right. I just love the idea also of construction workers putting stickers on their helmets like hipsters on a MacBook.
Well, yeah, they got to look like they're you know, if they were in brand new construction gear, it would
But
look
I've never
too
seen
fake,
one.
so
I've
they've
never
gotta-
driven past one construction worker who had a hacker stickered on
I
his
know.
helmet.
It's got to look worn. It's got to look real.
No, it looks like he's trying to cosplay. Look, he's got a
The
unicorn on
yeah.
his.
ETA, 2 minutes.
Oh, what a dumbass. That's cool
Right, 1 verse 6. Good idea.
though. Oof. Oh, he's upset about killing people.
Yeah, exactly. See, you
Weird,
get a little
'cause he's-
more from this perspective.
Now he's got to kill. Now I want
now
to kill
I got
people.
thirst for the blood.
Yeah.
Give me another.
Yeah. Wow, what a sicko.
Yeah. You saw too much too, didn't you?
Number one, you shot a fucking kid. You shot a fucking kid.
Well, it's kind. You kind of had to though, because he had his mask down. He saw his face, and he saw him
maybe
shoot cops.
why is he the only one not wearing a mask?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
So that he
I
has
guess
to
the
shoot.
security guard ripped it off.
Yes, while they were fighting. Yeah.
Not well shown.
Move. Exit west, we gotta go, Elvis. Come on.
That is so who you become in that moment when you finally become the killer. You're like, okay, now I'm in charge. Let's go.
I'm the alpha dog.
Yeah,
I've
clearly
just
I'm the-
claimed this pack.
Right, clearly I'm the one willing to go the distance.
Yeah.
Move. Let's go.
North of 150 million.
See, that's where they're like, okay, so we just killed 4 people, just barely escaped getting done for killing cops.
Right.
Let's go do another one.
Yeah.
Let's go do a bigger
But
one.
this time, let's go somewhere where we know there's no kids.
Let's go where it's going to be all cops.
Yeah, okay. We're all security guards. All armed, padded security
Yeah.
guards.
Now that we've killed 2 of them, let's just kill like 12
That
of
wasn't
them.
hard. If you just aim for the head, man, it's really easy.
Why does this room always
Yep,
smell
there
like
he is, bullet.
this? Maybe one day my garden can smell like this. I hope you're not
Do they're trying to make us think it's the other guy.
Josh Hartnett.
Yeah, they're trying to make
it's
us think
meant
it's
to
Josh.
be like a misdirect.
Yeah, not working, buddy.
No, it's really, really transparent.
I guess that was his direction. Like, Josh, you got to seem guilty.
Right, so he's
act
really
over the top.
Yeah, he's telling him to really force it.
Right, and that's why he's acting so unbelievable.
Something's not right.
Well, why do I get the feeling your money's never been safer, Mr. Rossi?
Why do I feel like everything's going to be as good as it's ever been?
How does someone like you afford a place like this? And
I'm not giving you nearly enough of a cut for this. What are you doing? Our last score was 6 million.
Yeah, I know. What a what a strange response. How many kids are you killing behind my back? There is no way you can afford
Are you
to stuff-
selling the organs of the victims of this shit?
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing? You are double dipping for sure. That's crazy.
Again, this is just too LA.
Yeah, I know.
I hate it. I
This-
hate
this
it
is
as a
feeling-
backdrop.
This is feeling very Italian Job right now.
My pals. I helped them get into the cash truck game. In a manner of speaking.
You're
Why?
saying all of this
On the inside.
in the truck, which is probably bugged, with our radios on us and our cell phones on us.
Also, right next to the guy who's known to be an insanely efficient killer of these types of people.
Well, he's letting him know right now. He's like, I know I'm not going to be able to stop you, so I'm just asking you. Don't kill my boys this time.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
What a retard! I mean, I guess that's his only play at this point.
Yeah, he's like, the most I can do is
He was
try to
up all
reason.
night being like, okay, how do I take care of this guy?
Right.
Okay.
He couldn't just like
I'm
go
just
to
gonna
the
ask.
guy that schedules the shifts
Right.
and be like, no, Statham cannot work this day.
Yeah. I will not work with that lunatic. Everywhere I go, he gets hit. Everywhere I go. I can't do it.
I'm done with him. I'm telling
so
you, I think
unlucky.
he's the mole. He needs
Yeah.
to be suspended for at least a week.
Yeah.
Secondly, I have to tell you, they will kill you if you don't comply.
Are you
Well,
serious?
they already tried that last
yeah,
time.
Yeah. I don't think that worked out so well last time.
You want me to get you in? Then you can look the other way.
Surely any employee could get them in. It doesn't have to
Right.
be him.
I know.
Today.
We're on our way
Now,
right
where
now.
do you think we're going?
Yeah. Oh, you think I'm going to tell you? You think I'm going to let you sleep on this for a while?
I think I'm gonna let you go home
This
and get arms to the teeth.
Next Thursday work for you? Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right. Like,
Yeah, of course. My only hand here is to play it cool until I try to kill all of you. What
I
do you
know.
think I'm gonna do?
Well, yeah, right. Yeah, he's down, guys. He's good. He's cool. We got to chat.
No, we made friends and
Yes,
everything.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
all
yeah,
good.
Yeah. He's not. He promised me he's not going to kill you guys. So we're good.
This is the gas mask we're gonna be wearing next year.
Can't wait. See, now people who don't know what we talk about, it makes it sound we're about to go like rob people.
No, they know because they're gonna be in them too. When they get into this place, they're not afraid to shoot the other guards to get it done. So in this moment, they would just shoot Statham in the back of the head.
No, dude, this is a terrible plan.
Lead him to get inside. After that, if he twitches, kill him.
Just kill him anyway.
Oh, he's gonna kill you before you even see him move.
Just let them do their jobs, okay?
God, I wish I weren't wearing masks. I'm gonna see which one killed my son.
That would be great if he goes one by one, just lifting up the visors.
Also, does the guy who killed his son recognize Statham?
Must do.
He must. Does
Yes,
he,
yeah. So isn't he like, oh wait, this is that really
oh,
tough old
shit,
guy
this
that
guy-
I shot 5 months ago?
Guys.
Call it off. Or he would just kill him right now.
Yeah, no, he would just shoot him. Okay, so there's definitely a security camera that's watching that happen, right?
Yeah, I mean, there should be cameras everywhere. I mean, there's even a guy in a glass room looking
Right.
at all the cameras.
Right. Oh, he dies in this moment, doesn't he?
You want to be a hero today? I'll put you on the front page of every fucking newspaper in America. Try me.
Really? Is that how it works?
Yeah, I don't think anyone gives a shit.
Right.
Get on the ground.
Armored security guard shot. Front page of New York Times, Washington Post, CNN. All right, what was he doing the whole time?
Right.
All of this should have been on those screens right in front of him.
What is going on? The keypad will present a challenge, and then that operator.
Wait, is that
You
standard
already
procedure?
disobeyed.
Is that standard procedure?
Well, he already disobeyed and hit the alarm. So what's the point in laying down now? I mean, you'd think they'd want to shoot him regardless.
Like, you look at him, he's like so calm. He's like, yeah, I know they're not gonna really kill me, so.
I like this part. This guy here is kind of like, this is my job. This is what I do. This is my castle. He's like the captain going down with the ship here.
They got long guns, you're gonna use them. So we'll need ballistic players.
This is your last chance.
We don't care.
Open the gate or they're gonna fucking kill me.
Nice.
I like that line. Well, then get down! And I did like the editing choices of, well, they're going to have these weapons inside, so we'll need ballistic plates. And then they show the shooting and show the ballistic plates working.
Right. Damn.
It really is just a futile fight. Well, that's how he wanted to die.
I know. I mean,
he wouldn't have
yeah,
been
yeah,
happy
yeah.
with the rest of his life
Honestly,
if he didn't end this way.
As soon as we were done, he would have been fucking bored anyway, so.
He'd have been going on the next heist.
Yeah, he'd be like, okay, guys, I just want to do more shit.
Look at that. Just shoot him. You shot a bunch of other cops.
Well, yeah, I guess so, but, yeah, I guess you're right. At this point, if you already killed one, you might as well kill them
Right,
all.
and this is the guy that raised the alarm. Like, doesn't that piss you off? There could have been a moment there where the boss guy that does a bad American accent should have turned to Josh Hartnett and been like, so you're really not part of this, huh? I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised.
Honestly, that really should happen. Because obviously, like, it almost seemed like he was trying to look like he was a part of
I
it.
gotta say, I thought they were gonna uncuff you and you were gonna be walking out with
Yes,
them.
yeah.
I'm happy you're not, though.
Yeah.
Until
I'm sorry I doubted you.
Yeah. Shame on me, honestly.
And I had so much faith in Bullet. Damn.
Take your mask off. Oh, he actually did say that. He actually did say take your mask off.
Well, not you.
I thought he just started playing that to make them like all disturbed.
Oh, right, just to get them all scared. He turns off the lights. It turns into like a jigsaw horror show. You're all in my game now. Ba 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 ba.
Ba, 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 ba. Oh,
unlucky.
Oh yeah, yeah, bitch.
Yeah. See, I thought Josh Hartnett was going to come up and save him, but no, he's actually never useful in this in any way.
That's exactly what Guy Ritchie said to his face when he first asked him.
Your character's utter shit. He's basically going to do nothing.
I know you think you're going to be useful at some point in this film, but you are never going to do a thing that matters.
Your entire purpose is a red herring.
Yes.
Basically. You're just there to take attention off Bullet.
Right. Damn.
I like that long shot of just he's at the end of his rope now. This is the end of the line.
Damn. Statham's like, again.
Yeah. Yeah, same guy leaving you dead in the road again. I do like that. Because you're expecting Statham to get his revenge, you know?
Once the truck is loaded and we were all in, we punch through the black and whites, exit right.
Oh, we're just going to bash through police cars. That's the plan?
I'm sure it works.
We're just going to ram the police roadblock. Okay, good plan.
It worked.
Yeah, because it's a movie, dude.
Yeah, I know.
In real life, you destroyed your engine.
Well, I know. I'm sure those trucks are made to be somewhat like...
Not to bash through two police cars.
I think so. Bullet's like, this is like not going at all how I thought it was going
So everyone's dead except us. I can only assume I'm the last Joker on this heist. And there's only 2 ATVs here.
I was waiting to see. I was waiting to see if there was more in that shot. That is okay. Okay, Guy Ritchie. Good work, dude.
Yeah, not even
that
planning
like I'm sure that's just poor production.
It is.
But if you're on a heist, right?
Yeah.
And there's only 2 of you left, and you get to the ATVs, and there's only 2 ATVs.
Yeah.
You have to be a little bit suspicious if there's a part of the plan you didn't know about.
Right. We're like, where's the ATV that the boss was going to use?
Right.
Were they going to sit on his lap?
Right. No, totally. No, this is something really suspect here. I love that the bad guys miss. Like
Bullet's not even good at this.
The boss is missing, and Bullet's like, yeah. Well, Bullet only works when you don't know he's a bad guy.
Check this out.
Too fucking slow.
I will say though, it's kind of lame.
Yeah.
That like they really just because they don't want to deal with the complication of like other characters, they just want to make it the guy who killed his son
Is
and
the one
him.
that survives in the end.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's just him and Statham against each other.
Yeah, like more likely, 5 out of 6 chance here, the guy that killed his son would be one of the ones that took a random bullet in all the bullshit.
Right.
There.
It's just
of course the one that killed his son is the one that's left that he can have a final revenge scene against.
Right.
I mean, it's just so obvious what we're seeing here. This is the final scene where Statham's waiting in his apartment and he gets his revenge kill.
I mean, that's what I'm expecting.
It would be great if this guy actually pulls out the gun first and says to Statham, too fucking slow. Credits.
It would be funnier if Statham was in on the job and they're really gay lovers, and this was all their plan from the get-go. I mean, that would definitely...
Statham's back there in his underwear. Come back to bed, sweetie.
That would definitely lead you having to wonder what it is you just watch and what the meaning of this story is.
And then Michael Caine comes on voiceover. Now, you're looking for the secret, but you won't find it. Because you don't really want to know. You want to be fooled.
Bullets A1 and A2 enter the right lung, causing collapse.
He is acting a bit too cocky and obnoxious for a guy who knows he's at the end of a barrel of a gun.
Yeah. Like, what's with the attitude?
What am I reading here? What do you want me to read?
Yeah, what is the
I
significance
die?
of this? Liver? Oh, fuck, what shot me in the liver?
Oh, am I supposed to recognize this kid? I've killed a lot of kids, buddy.
Yeah, how does he still not recognize the bald guy that he killed?
I forgot he still doesn't know who he is.
Even when he shows up in your apartment. So what are you about to do?
What the fuck do you want?
He's very confused. What do you want? You killed a bunch of innocent people who were supposedly my friends.
You remember shooting the bald guy. It's still a pretty quick death, though. Like, for all the anger he's got, why doesn't he hang him upside down
Especially
and
after all
skin
those
him
other guys he
alive?
tortured to get to this guy.
Right, like, do some Ramsey
Let's get some
Bolton.
bags on this guy's head. Let's, you know...
Take him to the dungeon. I don't like how clueless and cocky he is when
I know, it's almost
a
a
guy that he killed is pointing a gun at him.
It's almost a worthless kill.
Right. It's like, I need you to remember me before I go through with this.
It looks like he's still looking at him like, I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, I would have gotten him and be like, no, okay, remember, on that one where you held up a truck, you shot a kid and a bald guy. Yeah. I'm him. Yeah.
The fuck do you want, dude?
Okay, now I can torture you. Now you just need to know where it's coming from. We didn't need to see Statham leave the guy's apartment.
Right.
Like, once he shoots him and leaves out the door, it can end right there. But again, we gotta have one more pan to the cityscape of Los Angeles. He's done this about 8 times in this movie.
I know.
Just letting you know over and over and over. I'm not in England anymore.
Come see King Arthur's 2.
Yeah,
Production
pretty
manager.
weird, right? Like, it has some of the right beats. It has some good scenes, some good acting.
I think our idea of Statham being a character who's just so addicted to the thrill of heists and killing heist guys that he just hires a bunch of heist people to keep on robbing his truck, so he kills them.
And the thing that you said, the guy that is acting clueless and going around helping him kill other gang leaders, it really would have been so much more effective.
It would have been on his head.
If the blue-eyed guy at the end was his son, and that's why he was hiding it. That's why he's playing along.
There's got to be a better explanation as to why. I think it's funny if anyone who's actually watched this movie and listened to us podcasting about it is like, if you had listened to the movie, they explain it all.
Right, but I don't see how you can explain that. The guy that hired the 6 henchmen that did the job can't tell Statham who the one guy was.
Right, is it
like,
that? It's, yeah.
Surely you do background checks. Surely you make sure there's no undercover cops.
Right. Surely you do something to make sure you know who you're working with.
They don't really come in as guy number 1, guy number 2, and guy number 3. And even if they do, you'd go, okay, well, no, it was guy number 2, and here's everything I do have on him.
Yeah, it just didn't make any sense to me. Really seemed like they just wanted to torture a black guy in this film for the sake of doing it.
But yeah, no, I'm sure there's a throwaway line in there somewhere where that guy is like, I just hire all these crews secondhand. I just throw out some other guy. I got some other guy that knows another guy that knows another guy, and he brings in 5 guys. That's all I know.
Yeah, I would be doing a serious cleaning of house.
Well, we're going to go to the guy, and he's going to show us the guy, and he's going to show us the next guy, and he's going to show us the
we're
next
never going to restructure the way this business is run. Things have gotten very sloppy around here.
Also, it's revealed that he is the head boss.
That's what I'm saying, dude, right?
Why would they hit him up going, oh, I'm out of lookers.
Dude, no, dude, if you've ever run your own business, dude, that's exactly what happens. Things always fall to the wayside, and it's all on your head to get it done.
Yeah. I'm totally out of just, like, generic nobodies to stand on this corner and say left or right. I can't just hit up my brother for this.
I know.
I need you, boss.
It's got to be you.
Boss.
I know you're the top of the food chain, but we need you to go just make sure this gets done.
And the boss is like, well, I've got my son with me, so that seems really dangerous, but a job's a job.
Yes, and I am in charge, and at the end of the day, shit rolls uphill, so I'm going to do this.
I will, yeah, but if anything goes wrong here, I'm telling you, you're fired. Lackluster, and again, it doesn't feel Guy Ritchie because it's too American.
Guy Ritchie should stick to what he does well.
He just needs to go back to England and keep making movies like
Oh,
Snatch.
definitely go back. Get out of this country, for sure. I would, yes. Get the fuck out of my country.